Hello Elementals, it's Septima Ray. We're about to start part 2 of the Mage Gauntlet. In part 1, our 17 community submitted decks battled through the mages in alphabetical order. We got through the first 24, we defeated the first 24 from Ansari form down to Guru. Part 1, those battles kind of rough. RNG wasn't the greatest, matchups not the greatest, and despite our community having a lot of really nice decks, very few of them had permanent control. So the issue that we ran into in part 1 was Phase Shield, Lobotomizer, Eternity, Pulverizer. And it was exacerbated by the fact that the AI was getting those pesky weapons, even if it only had one copy, really early. So it's a combination of not having PC, AI getting really good draws, taking away our chance to outrush its own control and shield elements. And so that's sort of how part 1 went. Given those challenges, actually getting through 24 of the mages with our first 16 deck lives, I'm actually not too unhappy about that. We do have ground to make up, but if we have better RNG today, better player input from myself, I do feel a little bit sharper. We might be able to stretch things a little bit further here. So we start part 2 on Mage number 25, Horde. It is a life mono, creature spam. It's a wide deck, and it's supported by Empathic Bond. It's a classic life tactic. Creature rush, creature spam, healing, and it's also got slime shields. The deck that in our community that is facing off against Horde is Element's Food Poisoning. It's a control deck. It's got shields, and normally this would be a good deck archetype to face off against the rush. The problem is we just don't have a ton of control elements, and we trade off volume of control for a little bit of versatility. Like Trident probably could be replaced, and Waterfall and Dune Scorpions are good, but we don't really need those elements until like mid to late game, right? So right now we're counting on Oat-Yug, 3 Oat-Yugs to control this, an army of life creatures. I think if it was just Oat-Yugs, we don't have enough quanta to support more Oat-Yugs. But I think the flayers here are going to be really important to limit the spread of cell and mitosis. And so if we can keep fewer creatures coming to the board and spreading, Oat-Yug has a chance to control it. So Element's Food Poisoning versus Horde. Let's see how it goes. It's a good quanta draw. We don't have the control elements. I don't really want to risk mulliganing, especially with kind of an unusual quanta base. Long story short, we're going to stick with this and hope for a good top deck draw. Hey, there we go. Oat-Yug's there. Mitosis is really not the one we wanted to see. We wanted to see probably wolves. We're not going to be able to contain cell unless we get a second control element. So I'm not going to play Trident here with the hopes that we get a flare. Nope. Yeah, this is going to be really hard to contain. Not even sure if there's a point to this. The problem here is actually empathic bond. Cell can just keep replicating and healing, and we're kind of screwed, so I'm actually going to have to pull out Trident and try to Quanta deny Horde while we chomp and lobotomize and crap like that. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. This would be I would just say this would be a freaking epic win if we do get the win. Yay. Do I want to hold out and face shield? They can basically add one more damage, so let's hold off. Do I want to put Waterfall out? Yes. Even though I only have one Water Pendulum. What a stressful way to start off this part 2. Incredible. And I'm actually stunned. Wow. We actually got the win there. Okay. We take it, we move on, folks. Horde is taken down in kind of unusual match. For sure thinking Cell was gonna spread and empathic bond was gonna keep itself healing, but Trident ended up really doing Horde in. Trident was the MVP. Hustler's next. Yes, we all know Rustler is a hustler. Pretty straightforward deck. Damagers, Solar Shield, and for control, it's got Nightshade and Holy Light. Kind of an odd combo, but the problematic one is Nightshade, basically negating Otyug's active. So yeah, we're gonna hope that Hustler bottom decks those. Elemensh is up versus Hustler. Let's see how we do. Come on, RNG, give me a less stressful match. Trident, Flare. Flare's good. Yeah, Flare's good to lock out Rustler's active. Let's take this draw. I mean, who am I to, you know, say what should be done with the mulligans? Waterfall. Let's wait. Let's get a little bit more water pendulums and then we'll put it out. Okay, that was a quick loss. So Hustler's still alive. We're back to our first deck in the community. Turlu Tutu. Wicked Spirit. No perma control. Really no control, so we need the shield to get going. I got a bad feeling about Phoenix and Nightshade. But instead of wasting energy on fear, let's just play. These awkward quad plus off element decks, though. The Quanta is never enough. And I know because I do water and spiritual a lot, and it's just not enough. You know, I got good cards here, but what's the point if it's going to take me forever to have the Quanta? Turler, how many Quantas do you have? 6 for each. It's actually not a bad draw. Gotta take it and hope for a good Quanta draw. Wow, we're off to the damage race here. Yeah, I'm surprised that we won. I need to stop complaining so much and just play the game, not be so pessimistic. Hey, Turtle 2-2 defeats Hustler. Ignition's up. How does Wicked Spirit match up against Ignition? Face Shield's there, Unstable Gas, that's problematic. The saving grace here is that Ignition, other than Unstable Gas, doesn't have a ton of damage. But 6 Face Shield it's nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. Unstable but Gas can also just wipe out Skellies. Why am I always seeing the ways I can lose? Give me an amazing Quanta draw. Again, can I turn down 2 Quantas? I really want to build up for Phoenix. Boneyard's not that important. Druid Staff is nice. We're going to take this and hope for a good Phoenix draw. Kind of odd. Well, it comes down to Face Shield draws. Guess I'll get that rid of Vindication out there. What do you know? Ignition drew Face Shield. I really need a steady supply of Darkness Quanta. Turlu. Bro. Only 1 Unstable Gas though. Maybe Ignition doesn't want to play Gas while I have Vindication. That'd be kind of nice. What's the play here? Yeah, I need to use the shield. No Quanta. Okay. We come out with a win. Ignition down. Wicked Spirit. Turlu Toot Toot. Immaterial's next. Again, 6 Phase Shield, but hey, we just beat 6 Phase Shield. That Lobotomizer's gonna suck. Look, RNG, we need to have a talk. You got one Labo, put it like the 29th card. Okay? If we lose while you bottom deck Labo, I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay? Help us look good here. Lots of your friends are gonna get there. One Spiritual Pillar. What do we think, folks? Mulligan. One Spiritual Pillar. What do we think, folks? Mulligan. That's better. This is crazy, but I actually have to kill my Phoenix for a chance. It wasn't meant to be. We're taken down by Immaterial. Turlo 2/2's Wicked Spirit is out. Pat Dove. I can tell at first glance this is not going to be easy. We just don't have a ton of fast damage. 2 steals can come in handy, but this is problematic. We can't control the immaterial creatures. We have no healing. This is a slow build-up kind of deck, and we are facing pretty much a consistent mono with shield support. Did I just say I need to be less pessimistic and see all the ways I can lose? Yes. Immaterial's up. Give me a great draw. Give Immaterial a crap draw. This is tight. If I don't draw Quanta, do I feel comfortable dropping something here? Let's just go with it. RNG, thank you, but 4 Quanta start for Immaterial, that doesn't look good. I hope that's a phase shield that they have there. To save that steel for a later phase. Build up more damage here. Good grief. 39, 44. 44. 120. 3 turns to knock out. What's the right play here, Septima? They don't. I think I've got to wait it out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 39, 44, 54. Doesn't get us to 2 turns to win. But at the same time, I might want to block a little bit more later. Let's risk growing. 64, 100. Hey, Surfrax, I hope I did your deck justice there. Immaterial's down, Jester's up, Surprex's Pat Dev is in full swing here. How do we like Pat Dev versus Jester? Creature Rush, wide, especially with jellies. It's gonna be tough. If Jester draws Discord, or those Chaos Seeds do something nasty early, could be game over. Again, Septima, stop seeing the worst in things. Let's look for the best things here. Oh, our Devourer could really lock Jester out early. Oh, we could actually steal the Discord right out of Jester's slot, and maybe Discord doesn't scramble as much. And Squid's gonna go to town, locking out Jellies and Fallen Elf and Nightmare is a good friend to have on your side. Okay, how's that for rah rah rah? Alright. It's a good Quanta start. Dev, Squid. I think we take this. Hey, what do you know? Jester got its I think I need some damage. I'll take the hit there. Wow, could really use a shield. I don't think we get this, Surprex. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I don't think I could have played that better, unfortunately. Jester has taken down our patient developer. That's just cruel. Jester's still alive. We move on to Carlo, Alejandro, Mono Gravity. We don't really have any control elements. We have defenders. They can do pretty good against wolves, but let's just run it. Let's see how it goes. Jester. Alejandro, I really want to get a win for you, buddy. It's a good Quanta start. We'll take that. We'll take Titan. We'll take the Charger, and Let's not let Jester draw anymore there. Gravity Shield doesn't help us. Oh, so close. That's heartbreaking. Again, I don't think I could have played better. Jester has taken down Carlo Alejandro. Rest in peace. Naharia's up. Stolen Rainbow. Naharia, can we handle this? Can we handle Jester? Fight fire with fire? Shard of Serendipity? Silliness? Alright, I promise I will take a look at your deck as we go along and try to play it optimally. Jester. 3 Quantas, that's solid. Alicorn, Heat Mirror, Blue Mage, Forest Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can live with that. It's already kind of a fat deck, so we don't want to hurt our draw too much. Would Heat Mirror or Golem be better, sir? Let's take a look. Jester does have a lot of creatures. Wolves, frogs, elves. Let's get Heat Mirror out. I know I'd really like Lava Golem, but we get Heat Mirror out. Yeah. Right now we're a little ahead in the damage race, so we can get some gooses going. Let's put Mirror out. That might actually mess with the AI. No, not really. So I want to grab Jelly. You know what? In fact, I do. Not even quite sure. Maybe I should have used Heat Mirror there. For Ether, can they draw 14 damage? So Grey Nymph sort of doesn't matter here, what I do. It's a win. Naharia. We gotta win. We gotta win. Kills is next. Let's go in alphabetical order. Kills versus Naharia. Let's look at the matchup. Chroma Fun, Shard of Focus, 4 Shard of Serendipity, Lanterns, Lightnings, Heat Mirrors. Kills is also pretty draw reliant, so Naharia's looks pretty stable. Blue Mage could actually help steal Lantern's ability. I'd like more Quanta. I'm not going to be able to play most of those cards, but Nova's there. What does a pro do? What would Pimpoyo do? I know Pimpoyo would probably aggressively mulligan, but we also got pretty large quanta pool here. Hoping to draw more and more. I'm gonna stick with this. Can only draw 2 if I go for it now. I'm close to getting other cards out. Wings. Wings, are you gonna work with me? These are airborne. Deja's not gonna do a lot. I'd rather get Hourglass out. Let's hold. Well, can Wings give us enough stall right now? What does Kills have? Graboid, Otyugh, Alicorn, Jax. Pretty much the airborne things are Photons, Sparks, Fireflies. It's not a ton of air things. It's actually the Heat Mirror that's problematic. We're really blocking just potentially 2 things here in the next turn. Let's put Wings up. Let's start chewing this bullshit up. What do I Otyugh here? Photon or Hatch? You gotta go with Hatch. This is where Quanta draw hearts a bit. Airbornes, get rid of that. Let's see if I can get this guy. And here we go. Immolation. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna immolate this. Oh, did I already use Devour? I'm making an ass out of myself again. Which one's better? Jack actually packs more. Waterfall can help, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the water quanta. I do now. Kills is probably gonna try to kill Shrieker, so let's burrow that. Let's lightning this. Let's Otyugh this. Let's shadow that. I don't want to play creatures. Photon, no. What am I doing? Shit. I could have played Waterfall on Jack. Which one's better here? Doesn't really matter a lot. I think I could actually use a little bit more Quanta support. Wow, it's gonna be close. I think we're good. Naharia. We got 2 wins, kiddo. Kills is down. Lumberjack's up. Naharia's still going strong. Let's take a look at Lumberjack. It doesn't look that scary, but I remember playing Lumberjack kind of casually and remember it's pretty fast. Okay, that's a good Quanta draw. We'll take that. That should support our shopping needs. Drain life. Whim's kind of annoying, but we've got to just start getting ahead here. Blue Mage. Blue Mage or Mind Gate. We're gonna go with. I think we're gonna go with Mind Gate. This is one of those make the wrong decision. People are gonna boil me later. Let's look at their Quanta. 7 air, 5 time. They could put out a Whim, a Thunderbird, a Battle Axe, then Fly Web. Is a Mage gonna really do a lot? Is a Mind Gate that can't access Quanta gonna do much? Oh, I can hear the people are gonna kill me now. Okay, Command Skeleton. Good grief, I don't play with this much. It does 1 damage basically. Is it worth it to just put a is it worth it? Honestly, I think it is. Let's get the damager out there. I really want Quanta for the shield, so this one can go out. Don't need doll. Hey, Lumberjack. Go chop some wood. Wow, so close. Just need 2 healing. There's nothing I can't. Does Niharia have any Does Naharia have any CC? No. Let's see, if I had played Blue Mage earlier, would I have had enough damage? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I can take growth and add 2. That gets me to 32? I still need 9 damage. Can I fickle something worth 9 damage? I doubt it. Lava Golem could get me 5. Hey Serprex, can we have Fickle give healing? And let's can we run it right now? Yeah, let's institute it right now. I'm just kind of sad here. Hey Serprex, can Dead Alive trigger healing and sadism? That'd be great. Oh, this is sad. Is that pesky lumberjack? Well, I'm not gonna get Dust Mantle, so let's see what we can get here. Blue Mage. Ooh. Wow. We were close. Sorry, Naharia. I hope I played my best there, but if I didn't, you're welcome to yell at me later. Pimpoyo's up. The Fruit Cup deck. I wonder what Pimpoyo's favorite fruit is. I don't know. I'm gonna say mango, like me. I think Pimpoyo likes mango as well. All right, we're still lumberjack. Pimpoyo's up. I kind of like our chances here. It's pretty much a fog, and we can try to outrush. Lumberjack doesn't have control, does it? Not really. Whim, hand control. Let's go, Poyo. Let's go, baby. Let's get revenge for Naharia. It's good Quanta. I'd like a little bit more other stuff, though. Today's not my day to risk things, though. Sorry, Poyo. Sorry. Lumberjack is a piece of stinking you know what. Nye the buff. Just saying Nye's name gets me excited. Nye, you have no choice but to destroy this stinking piece of you know what. Oh, decisions. I don't want Shard of Patience. Not enough Quanta. All these dry spells. But hey, you know what? Dry spells are actually good against T-Bird and Whim. Let's take this and let's battle our way forward. How much hit points does that have? Decisions. I really need to just get my damage going. 4, 8. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, feeling good. No fog. Okay. Hey, I told you we had to win that one. We gotta keep our community going, okay? Nye is the fortune teller winner. Random facts, folks. Random facts. We have the honor of facing Mirror next. And just looking at that deck makes me want to vomit. Throw a rock, mind gate. This is something. This looks like something Sir Brooks came up with. Yoink, Clepsydra. But you know what? Nye the Boff, people. Nye the Boff. What do you do when you face a nasty deck? You Nye the Boff. Okay? So, Mirror's up. And sorry, Mirror, but you've run into Nye the Boff. Nye the Boff might actually be a mage one day. Mirror, here we go. It's a pretty good draw. Again, we don't really want Shard of Patience. What is Mirror's capacity to wreak havoc here? If it takes Sopa, I'm okay with it. Throw-rock's not problematic. Dry spell's not that helpful to me. But with 17 Quantas and 3 here, we take this draw. I hope others agree. One Quanta to gain 1, is it worth it here? Yes. Yes it is. Let's get 12 damage going. That thing is doing 3 damage. Wow. It's a pretty smart mirror. Well, I could always do this. Okay. I'm okay with that. Nye the Boff, folks, has taken down Mirror. What number are we on? We're on 32 with Nye the Boff? How many community decks do we have? You know what? It's not so bad. I'm gonna take a break soon though. It's getting late. I'm gonna have to do a part 3. Let's see where we're at. Wow, all this time and I've only gotten to Mirror. Yeah, some of these games took a long time to think through and trying to play as well as I can. So we're on number 33, Mycologist. how's that looking? Bone Wall, Fungus, Dry Spells. Kind of like my chances here. What do you think, community? It's a lot of Bone Wall to get through, but all it really has is Fungus. You know what? Let's end it on a good note tonight. Let's have Nye the Boff face off against Mycologist. Let's make sure that's the right one. Mycologist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's deal with it. Yeah, I had a feeling we could do okay here. Probably should have counted how many dry spells they used. Let's not take any chances. Nye. Hope I'm making you proud. Even though you probably think I'm a quack after running Fortune Teller. Man, half the things I do here in this community is a little bit quack. Let's end it there for tonight. Well done, community. How did we do? We got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 wins using how many deck lives? Elemench, Turlu, Serprex, Carlo, Niharia. I'm sorry. Niharia, not Niharia. Elemench, Turlu, Serp, Carlo, Niharia, Pimpoyo, Nye. So we've only exhausted 6 so far to beat, what is it, 9? Yeah. So, something's gonna have to carry. I know that Miss Mantla early in testing was getting some pretty good runs, like even like 5 to 8 wins in a row. But we're gonna need other decks to carry as well. And there's no guarantee that Light Mantle is going to actually sustain that run. It could go up against a problematic deck and that's it. It's done. So we've got some good ones coming up. Nymph Tear is still alive. Hite's Phoenix Regrade Beguile. Timpa's Just Rush, I guess. Bases, Ectoplasm. We got some options here. So let's see how part 3 goes, and I'll get that up and running soon. So good night, Elementals. See you next time.